Hello Capricorn, what's going on? I hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for October, but you know, it's timeless. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Capricorn. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I'd appreciate that very much as well. So I can see you overcoming like financial constraints or a lack mindset or not feeling worthy of money. Okay, you have community. The door to personal healing and happiness. Ooh, the crown chakra, anxiety, and the root chakra. I'm going to reshuffle that. So some kind of celebration is coming in here and you're about to be really happy. You're very psychic. Like if you found this reading, you're very psychic. But I think it's often blocked by the fact that you have like chronic anxiety or you overthink things. No shame, I do that myself. It's because there's like a little bit of a block in your root chakra that you've been dealing with or that has now been removed. So your psychic gifts are really going to come online, you know? So you have appreciation here with community. You're about to be seen in the community, or you're about to move to some kind of leadership energy, something like that, where you're running a team or people are seeing you. Yeah, your intuition is like super on point. That's the Tower. Something comes in really quick, really suddenly and makes you really, really happy. Yeah, the goddess of the moon. You're really psychic if you found this reading. Like your crown chakra is all open, so you're downloading information. Your intuition is on point. The heart chakra and cornucopia. So because there's some kind of block it has been removed in your root chakra, like a lot of abundance is about to flow in for you. So I don't know what you've been doing, if you've actually, you know, been specifically targeting your root chakra, or you've just had a lot of towers and now that the fear is gone. You know, you're like, I don't give a fuck, just whatever. And because the anxiety is gone, you know, you're going to really find that, like I said, your psychic gifts come online. There's been, you have the world, this anxiety and overthinking and this block in your root chakra. The root chakra deals with money. It deals with safety, like feeling safe, survival, having somewhere to sleep, having food to eat, feeling like you belong. Some kind of perpetual block has been removed. And you've been very much in a Queen of Swords type energy or King of Swords. That's now over as well. Because it's kind of, you've been keeping, there's been fear around getting hurt. Because your heart chakra is like very open, which probably means you've been taken advantage of multiple times by people. So you may have sort of shut down a little bit over the years, you know, or over the last few years or something. You may have withdrawn, isolated. That's over. This anxiety about getting hurt, this fear, that's over. You've had a lot of envy though. You have envy here. You've had a lot of people that were very envious of you, actually because you're really sweet. Like it's, you know, it's just, it's like, you know, the darkness just can't stand the light kind of thing. You just had a lot of people that wanted to like squash your light or you know, like, who does this bitch think she is, being all happy and stuff? Like, I'm going to put a stop to that shit, you know? And also, you're about to have a lot of envy for this money that's coming in. So people are seeing it. Yeah, balance. Your root chakra has been balanced so that you can have this. And there's a person, King of Cups, coming in, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra. People are going to be jealous of you for this as well, because, oh, caring connections. They're gonna take such good care of you. You ain't never gonna want to leave. You're gonna get spoiled, and they're gonna love you and hug you and make you their own. And with the Seven of Cups, you're gonna think this person is too good to be true, but they're not. And there's something about being around this person that helps your abundance to blossom as well. I don't know if that's just because, you know, you join forces or something, or they make you feel safe or something. Nope. Oops. So, a lot of endings. Things are ending to a devil energy, like holding yourself back or whatever was getting in your way. Internal conflict, chaos, all this is coming to an end. Thank fuck, right? Because there was some kind of devil energy that was like, stop, it was like holding you back. That's gone. Yeah, look, the sun. Not only are you about to be super happy, super fast, it happens like, I still can't really click. Oh, look, there we go. It happens super fast. And I think you start getting a lot of attention super fast as well. So presumably they're connected. You have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. There could have been a little bit of commitment phobia here. That you've been, I think some of you have had a little bit of commitment phobia that you weren't even aware of, or a phobia of marriage, or a phobia of living with people or someone. And also a little bit of a phobia of, it's almost like a fear of success. You know why? Because you've had so many people envious of you in the past. I just think you've had a lot of people come for you, you know, to the point where you're like, all right, I'm going to head out, you know, just stay away from me. You stay over there and I'll stay over here, and never the twain shall meet. But there's a lot of money. It's an emperor. There's an emperor or an empress coming that's going to wife you up, biatch, or husband you up. And it's going to take a lot of this pressure off. I'm not going to, I don't know why I'm pulling random cards. I'm not even, so whoever this person is, they bring a lot of abundance into your life and a lot of balance. And also this idea that things are too good to be true. I think you've been, it's almost like being in no man's land, you know, with the Seven of Cups here, because that's like, you know, things are cloudy, and it's because you've basically thought this person's too good to be true, or it's not real because of the crap you've dealt with in the past with people. But it is real. So this heavy energy of like expecting the worst, or expecting this person to not live up to what you thought, or, you know, thinking that it wasn't real, there's like clear thinking that's going on now. So tell us about this person coming in then. Tell us about this emperor. Page of Wands. So that could be Sagittarius energy. Oh, caught it before it fell. Tell me about this new person coming in for Capricorn. The Strength card. Wants to go here. So this will be like a very, very open relationship, like in terms of lots of open, honest conversations about what the two of you want. Like there's no mind games, there's no oh my God, like I triple texted this person, now I can't talk to them for a week, you know, or whatever this stupid fucking rules are, or like trying to guess what they want. It's like very open, very honest. You really are. You know, they're going to help you with your business or your career or something, or like because they represent like a stable environment for you. Like your abundance is going to blossom. You're going to like grow together. So it's not like you're going to lose your independence, you know, because maybe that's something that you've been worrying about. Like if you hook up with this person, you're going to lose your independence. Because some of you, you know, you might have had a bit of a fear of commitment because you saw what happened to your parents or your mother or something like that, you know. But you'll retain your independence. It's just that you're going to have like someone here supporting you. The Three of Swords. Okay, sad no more. The Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So if you have been feeling sad, no more of that. Moving on from sadness. Tell me about this appreciation, this community. What's the job? It's something that you didn't want to do, actually, with the Four of Cups. It's something that you've been resisting. That I feel you're no longer resisting. It's going to make you really happy with the Nine of Cups. Whatever this is, it's going to make you feel very content. And you've overcome, like a lot of people have really treated you badly. You know, you've been through a lot, but you've overcome that and you're ready for this now. And now that you are ready, it's going to come in really fast. And it's going to bring like a lot of peace into your life. It's going to allow you to rest more. Because I think you've had a lot of issues with money or a lack mindset, or just there just hasn't been enough money or something, and it's just caused you like a lot of worrying that you no longer have to do now. And I also think that you've been healing. You've been in a period of healing from a heartbreak or a grieving process. So you've been in hermit mode. You've been by yourself and you've been struggling, doing everything on your own and being out in the cold. But now here comes a Knight of Cups. There's something about your career, like you're going to start to stand out in the community, or in your community, whatever that is for your career. And this person right here is going to help to open your little heart chakra, or heal your little heart chakra. I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach. Cool reading. A lot of people are going to be envious of this connection. That sounded like a fake dog, didn't it? Sounded like someone pretending to be a dog. Okay, tell us about this person, this Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Oh my God. So this person comes in when you've basically stopped, like this block in your root chakra has been removed. Like you've come to the end of some kind of cycle and you've stepped into this Queen of Wands energy, which, no, it wants to go here. You stepped into this Queen of Wands energy where you feel like worthy of receiving stuff. You could be online. Some of you guys could be online and that's where this person sees you. Or traveling, could be traveling with the world, but it's like just like receiving, you know, not minding being seen, being very confident. That's when this person comes in. When you've been through some kind of cycle. Oh my God, well, shut my mouth and paint me red. They're showing up as an emperor here. So this would be someone like very grounded. They're probably going to help to ground you because you seem like someone who, and bear in mind, I'm not throwing shade here because look what I do for a living. I too am ungrounded. I have to work very hard on grounding my energy. They're going to help to ground you because I think you're the more, you know, like you're very psychic. So you're going to be in your crown chakra a lot, which doesn't really lend itself to being super grounded. You know what I mean? It might be something that you struggle with. Whereas this person is very grounded. So it's actually sort of going to put you in an energy of just being able to kind of do your thing. You know what I mean? Like do your psychic thing and be a little like, basically you're just going to have support. You know, so it's just going to be a lot easier for you. The Emperor is usually very successful. It's like daddy, mummy sort of energy, very mature. They don't move fast though. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't drop all that shit. Tell me about this Emperor. See, they have like a nice, particularly if you're dealing with a male, they have a very nice balance of masculine and softness. Like the Emperor is someone that's pretty masculine, and authoritative and stuff like that, but they're also showing up as the King of Cups twice. So they're like really sweet and very in touch with their emotions and balanced and stuff like that. They're totally gonna spoil you. This person's like romantic. You're gonna get flowers and stuff. This is, oh my God, totally bit my tongue. It's the new moon today, so I'm just an idiot. This is actually someone who already invites a lot of envy. Like they have a lot of people looking at them, but they don't give a shit. They don't look at that sort of thing. Tell me about this person coming in for Capricorn. Yeah, they're going to give to you with the Six of Pentacles. Now that you feel like you deserve it, and because you have the Queen of Wands here, presumably this comes in at roughly the same time as you step into this leadership role. Comes in around about the same time. They're going to make you super happy with the Ten of Cups, like so happy. Yeah, if you've been in this Four of Cups energy, or they have, where, you know, the universe is trying to give you something, and you're like, nah, man, I don't want it. That's come to an end. That's been healed. Because this person's like meant to be in your life. You have the Lovers with the Wheel of Fortune. This is like full on. This person's like your destiny. And you guys are going to have a lot of people being really jealous of this connection. So I guess that's why you had to be in your Queen of Wands. Cool. Bunch of shit just fell off the table. Deal with that later. So it might come in like really unexpectedly then. Take you by surprise. Yeah, I'm just checking about the damage. Oh, looks fine. Looks fine. But it's going to come in really unexpectedly and take you by surprise. But you are going to have like a lot of people that are jealous of this connection. You might even have people trying to sabotage it and stuff. Because like literally a whole bunch of crap just fell off the table for no reason. So, you know, you could have people like trying to get in between you or whatever, but you're not even going to see it. Like the two of you are not even going to see it. You're just looking in each of these cards here, like you're just looking at each other. You know, there's just like a small obsession with each other. Because this is your person. This is the one you've been waiting for. This is like the yin to your yang, the salt to your pepper, the chips to your dip, you know? So, to close the reading, Capricorn, oh look, a new love arrives. A very special relationship is about to enter your life. We're going to get some... I'm sorry if that gave you a fright, the noise. But, you know, maybe this connection will surprise you. We're going to get some advice cards to close the reading because they're not telling you what this job is. So I can't really pull any more cards on that. They're just telling you it's something like you've been resisting, being in a leadership or running your own business or being seen. That's come to an end. You're going to be very happy in this position, whatever it is. What else for Capricorn? The communication you've been waiting for. So, oh man, you're going to be like super happy when this comes in as well. Like super, super happy. So maybe this is someone you already know and you've been waiting for them to message you, but you should know this is someone new. So if you're waiting for someone from your past, this is not your reading. Sorry. What else for Capricorn? You need to rest. Where do you want to go? Here. Okay. The thing is, because I don't really know how to explain this. Because you're very psychic, you need to rest more than other people, I would say, because like you're very intuitive and you're kind of like on all the time. You know, like you're constantly downloading information, your intuition's constantly there. You might find that you need like a lot of rest. And in order to really tap into your psychic gifts as well, you need more rest than you've been getting. So something's going to happen where you're able to do that. And it comes in really fast and you're able to rest a lot more, which I think is something that really helps with your happiness. Because I think you're tired. What else for Capricorn? Entering receiving mode. Yep, that's why she's... Because you feel like you deserve it now. Things are just going to start falling in your lap. I don't really like the way they came out. Let's get 3 more. What else for Capricorn? Hello. What else for Capricorn? Let's get 3. Tarot reading. What? Where do you want to go? Here? All right. Oh, okay. Well, I like that message. I'm not a Capricorn, but I'm stealing your message. So you have the Queen of Pentacles here with tarot reading. So some of you guys could be a tarot reader. That could be your business. Or you're about to start that. There's something's going to change with that. Like you're going to... It's like your business is going to grow. Or you're going to get more attention for what you're doing. And by the way, BT dubs, a lot of people are going to be jealous of you because of that. They're going to be like, well, why did they get all the attention? Or like, why is their business better than mine? You know, something like that. What else for Capricorn? We want 2 more, please. And 1 more. While we're shuffling. Oh my God. Okay, cool. I'll just read this one then. Oh my God. This is the new moon. Look at this. God. Helpless. You have counseling, emotional healing work. So that could be what this person does for a living. That could be how they made their money. And they might also help you with your emotional healing work. Something like that. And let's get 1 more. This is like taking forever. Come on. So it could be that you've waited for this person a long time. Like, because the cards are taking forever. Just give me 1 more. Oh my God. There. We'll take that one. developing your spiritual gifts. Here, this is something to do with the amount of rest that you get. Again, we're coming back to this thing where you're very psychic, but you don't get any time to develop it, or you're too tired to do it. Because really when you're doing it's very tiring, like psychic work and tarot reading and stuff like that. It's very tiring energy work. So you really have to have the energy to do it properly, you know. So there's something coming where you're going to be able to do that. You're going to get this energy, this rest that you need, so that you can develop these psychic gifts. And I feel like for some of you anyway, that's your career. The more that you develop that, the more attention you're going to get. And then it's, you know, just like a ball rolling down a hill, you know. So I'm going to leave that there, Capricorn. I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.